Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here with another awesome episode of Autonauts. Alright guys, so if you remember in the last episode, we went and we got all of the resources required for the toys, for the medicine now, for the books. Yes, that's right, the books. The printing press and the books, we're up to 100 in our storage now. We got the houses, we got the shirts, we got the clothes, and look at here. I moved my village. I moved it. It was getting too crowded down here, and I wanted to keep this operating while I was moving stuff. So I've gone ahead and I programmed all of these bots. I'm not using a storage. So you know how down here I was using this intermediate storage? I'm not doing it here. Because each one of the resources takes one of these big storages, and I'm not doing it. And I found a way, if you see here. Can I see what I have? Yes, if you give your bots this super upgrade, let me go look what it's called again. I'll tell you guys here in a second. A super bot power upgrade. If you give them that, they have enough strength to carry it. I don't know exactly how much strength it gives them. Let's see. It's not really showing me, is it? It must give them 12. Because each of these items weighs 12. These big items, they each weigh 12. And by giving them that strength upgrade, they're able to run at full speed. So I've given them each a super power upgrade, and I've even given them each a shoe upgrade. So they're like super fast, super effective. And the only thing I don't have right now in this spot, hang on, this guy should be doing, he should be doing this until his hands are full or until there's none left, so that he's constantly being busy. Perfect. Okay, so that guy is researching communications. The only thing I have left to do now is come down here, grab all my settlers, and take them up there. And I also don't have the house repair bot set up yet, because I don't know what the house repair thing is. So all of these guys should just go and dump their stuff, and look at how fast they're going. It's so fast. Why is this guy not... Oh, he's waiting for him to be hungry. Well, I guess I'll have to feed them myself? I don't know, that's kind of annoying. I'm also gonna have to deal with all these, like, old tier resources that are laying around. I might just dump them in a garbage here. I'm gonna just go ahead, guys, and I'm gonna take all these villagers and I'm gonna move them all up here. And then once we're done, I'll hook back up with you guys. We'll take a look at how things are looking, and we might even start progressing towards some tier 7 stuff. I don't know what we're gonna do yet in this episode, but we'll figure it out on the fly. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Alright guys, so I've got all the colonists up here, and they're slowly being upgraded. My bots won't automatically give them stuff unless they like require it for some reason. So even though I've got this bot set up to give food, it's not giving level 5 food until it has to for some reason. So I'm able to like stop, get them to drop it, and then like go get it again. But I don't know, I'll probably just end up waiting, because I don't really want to do all that stuff by hand. So anyways, we're gonna let that continue to do its thing. I've already got a bot set up to gather all the WUV that comes out. So it's looking for the 100,000 WUV, and if it can't find any, then it's picking up the 10,000 WUV. So it's better than nothing. And also guys, I forgot to mention, at the end of the last episode, I had said we finished all the food and we finished all the tier 6 stuff. Well, that was a lie. We hadn't finished the tier 6 food. We were making this bread and butter pudding, but it was raw. So we were putting the raw pudding, you see what I did there? Ha! Into this chest, and the colonists won't eat that. So then I had to go and put it in an oven with a large clay dish. So you gotta take this stuff that looks like it's already in a dish, put it in the oven with another dish. And then once you've cooked it, you can store it, and then that is the actual finished product. So we were close, but we weren't close enough. And I actually had to expand my clay farm here because we weren't actually making large clay dishes yet. And I wasn't cooking large clay dishes yet. So now we're making large clay dishes. That is all under control. Why is this thing up here by itself like that? Come on, get out. There. Out. Also, recapping on my expansion team, they have cleared all of this area now. Look at how clean it is. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna move this sign probably... I might move it down here, actually. Let's get these mountains out of the way. I don't want to skip areas because then we're gonna be going back and doing them later, and I don't want that. What a mess our base is. Holy cow. And what's this single WUV doing here? Oh, it's in a bot's hands. Okay. So this whole space down here, we don't even need anymore. I've got all this storage here. I'll probably just throw it all in the garbage, honestly. It's not worth me taking the time to haul it back to where it came from, I don't think. So I'll probably just trash it. But that I will likely do off camera. Oh man, look at these guys. They're just going at it. That's great. That is wonderful. Okay, so what do we have unlocked here? Let's take a look at one of these research stations and just see what we even have unlocked already as far as tier 7. I know tier 7 unlocks a brand new thing, culture. And I think culture, yeah, let's stop that for now. And culture takes a WUV seed, which I think is what this guy was doing. Yeah, he's 6 million of the way there. That's not bad, but it's not good enough. So we should probably get a WUV seed going up here. Alright, there's our little seed. As soon as the education is done, we will put the seed in and we'll start working on the culture, which I think takes paint. Tier 7, tier 7, tier 7, a canvas. Alright, so I'm assuming we're gonna have to make canvas, which isn't that bad, actually, in a good workbench. Okay, then to make a painting, paint, paint, paint. Paint, paint, paint. Paint, paint, paint. Oh, it actually takes WUV. Oh. Well, that's interesting. It doesn't say what tier, so I wonder if it just takes tier 1. So we might need a few more colonists set up wherever we're gonna set up that stuff. It's gonna be kind of awkward because my dye is down here. My bulrushes are over here. And my wood is over in here because we need frames for that, I think. Is that right? Oh, and we also need metal buckets and eggs. Holy cow. Okay, so there's metal buckets, dye. This is going to be a huge pain in the butt. I think I might set this up down in here. Just because I have room. Either that or I set it up in here. I don't know, what do you guys think? I can set it up down here below the flowers. Kind of. Or I can set it up in here, maybe like above the village, and I'll just shuttle all the resources I need here. Oh boy, I don't really like either of those options. My base is not set up properly for culture. Anyway, guys, drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think. We're probably not going to get started on that in today's episode, so tell me what you think, and maybe we'll consider it for the next episode. Gross. That's gross. Anyway. Moving on, tier 7 food takes a bread butter pudding, which is fine. Eggs, which is fine. Berry jam. Maybe we should start making some of that. And I've got this nice little space right down here. Perfect to make berry jam. That's what it's for. I knew it the whole time. Let's get this elf stuff out of the way. Or gnome stuff. Let's get it out of the way. And these guys honestly aren't even required anymore. So I should probably just garbage them. I mean, yeah, what are you guys even doing? Stop. Hang on a minute. Can you give a bot to another bot? Oh my god, you can give a bot to another bot. I didn't know you could do that. I mean, it makes sense. Oh my gosh, okay. Anyway, that is really not important. Not right now, anyway. I just want to get these stupid bots out of my way. Alright, let's get a bunch of crude cooking pots going. Or crude mixing pot, rather. And then from there, we can start the crude cooking pots. And then from there, we can make the cauldrons. And it looks like... I know in the last episode, we talked about being short on milk. And I thought that was a temporary thing. But we're short on milk. I mean, look, we don't have any milk. We don't have any butter. I don't have any milk here. I'm gonna need more cows. So I might get a robot programmed, actually, unless I have one already. Let's take a look. I know I had one a while ago. Cow, feeder, mover, no. Okay. So we're gonna have to get cow breeder. And I don't mean it like how it sounds. Get your head out of the gutter. This guy's gonna come down here. He's gonna find a cow. And I want him to repeat until his hands are full. No. Yes? I don't know if a cow fills your inventory or not. I think maybe it does. Or let's just say until hands are not empty. How's that sound? Then I want you to put it in there. And I want you to repeat that 2 times. Then I want you to go and grab bales. Three times. Add to the barn. Until hands are empty. I want you to repeat that. How many more cows do I want? 6 cows? Let's do it 6 times. We'll get 6 more cows. For now. Alright, so I upgraded my construction team. They are now able to make crude cooking pots without me helping at all. And then I'm gonna make half of these, so 2, 4, 6. I'll make 6 of them for the cauldrons. Which I don't quite think my bots can do. I think they need iron help. Yeah, I don't have one that does iron, so I'm just gonna make one really quick. And this guy will be construction iron. And he's just gonna come down here and grab iron, store it. In fact, I don't even need him to store it. It's so close. Until hands are full, and then just go down here and drop it off. Hey, come on now. Until hands are empty, repeat forever. And let's make that bigger. There we go. Cauldrons are a go. Crude cooking pots are a go. Communications! Encyclopedia! Alright, we gotta take a look at what that's gonna take. But before we do that, let's go over here and get this little colonist seed going. I did, guys, upgrade my cows because I'm still not making enough milk. I mean, I think they need more food. I might even need more troughs. But one thing at a time here. We're really struggling. We need a lot of dairy, so... And as you can see here, I'm not even making any more bread and butter pudding because I don't have enough milk. So everything is kind of suffering right now because I don't have enough milk. So yeah, we're probably gonna need more troughs. And honestly, I guess I can just get a shovel and we can go dig some more. Dig a couple more troughs in here. My bots are already programmed to put in as required, so let's just make another couple. We'll make 2 more maybe even. Might be worth it. Then the only question is, will I be producing bales fast enough? And I guess we'll have to find out here shortly. I think I'm almost at the point where I don't even need to have grass in my cow pen, honestly. I think I could just get rid of it. It's kind of just making it a mess in here. But for now, we'll leave it. Let's just see if we can get these cows to produce enough milk to keep up with my transporter. This guy hauls 50 per trip, and he's just not going fast enough. So when we make a mega base, we're gonna need to make a massive cow farm. That's pretty sure about that one. How much did we get? Alright, he's back already, and we've only got 20 in storage. So we're still not making milk fast enough. And I'm not sure if it's because I need more cows, or because I need more feeders. I don't know what the magic ratio is. Let's get 1 more feeder in here. Okay, there's a feeder, and then let's make 6 more cows. Why not? We have the technology. Where's my cow breeder bot? 6 more cows, please. Coming right up. Alright, this is gonna turn into a mess here right away, but we need more cows. We need more dairy! We can never have enough dairy! Okay, so now that that's done, I got the colonist going. Okay, we were gonna take a look at what it takes to make the encyclopedia. Let's hope it's not crazy, you know? So printing press, 2 books, 2 paper, and some ink? That's it? Well, that seems rather easy. Doesn't that seem too easy? That seems too easy. Because I should be able to just, if that's the case, just expand this space. God, I hate these ugly, ugly walls. Ugh. So I should be able to just expand this space, and if I have another printing press, it should be in miscellaneous. Printing press. Get out of my way, please, sir. It needs flooring, obviously. And it needs power, also, obviously. There we go. So now this one will be for the encyclopedias. And I can't get over how easy it is. 2 books, 2 paper, and 2 ink. I can have a bot do that in no time. So maybe we should just get that going right now. Put them over there. And that's it, man. As easy as it gets. Oh, this takes 16 hands, though. I'm not sure. Even with the power upgrade, it'll be enough for those bots to carry. But let's try it. Pick this up. Put it in here. Repeat forever. And then you're going to just wait for a second, because I want to make you a power upgrade and see if that helps. 1 power upgrade coming in hot. Alright, so now he can definitely carry those things at a decent clip. And then, yeah, that other part should be no problem. This part should be no problem. I want to see how fast he moves with the tier 7. Come on, baby. Oh, it's slow. It's slow. Okay. I think that's as fast as these bots will go. Honestly, with the tier 7 stuff, I think you're stuck. So, oh, all my houses are falling apart. I need bricks. Well, that's an easy do, because I've already got a brick bot. I want my carpenter bot. So instead of there, you're gonna take from here. And instead of there, you're going to build up here. Okay, so that will fix those guys back up again. And he doesn't have too far to go, so that's not so bad. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, the super power upgrade's not enough for the tier 7 items. So for the tier 7 items, we're gonna need a bigger space. We'll probably have to use this area again maybe, but spread it out and put all of the storage in the middle. And then use wagons again to bring the stuff in. Because that's too slow. So, yeah, sucks. How's our milk doing now? We're still not keeping up. Do we need more cows? I think we need more feeders because it looks like some of them are still eating grass. So if they're eating grass, it means they're not getting... It means they're not getting out of the feeder. And I don't know how many cows can eat out of a feeder at once, but let's add a couple more yet. Right, so now we're up to 2, 4, 6, 7 feeders. And it looks like the cows are still eating grass, so we might even need more feeders yet. Oh my gosh, we're still making enough bales for now, that's good. But yeah, I don't know how many cows can eat out of a feeder at once. It looks like definitely more than one. Doesn't really give us any information about them at all, does it? Anyway, eventually we're gonna run out of food because we can't make any more because the whole milk situation is being a real big pain in the butt. So I'm gonna have to keep working on that. And I just realized that I didn't change my carpenter bot from house to mansion, so he wasn't actually fixing the houses, so that's kind of annoying, but he's back on track now. So that's good. I should actually have him storing those bricks. Stop for a second. Give me a stow and a retrieve, please. There you go. Alright, so we got the encyclopedias. Our village is operational now that I've got the carpenter bot back in there doing his thing. The milk is a point of suffrage for me right now, but we will figure it out here sooner rather than later, hopefully. And yeah, we've got the cauldrons ready to go. We should probably get a little spot going for those. So first things first, let's get some of these little normal pots going. And these will be where we make the berry stew. Stewed berries. Yes, that's where we're gonna make the stewed berries. Okay, so we want to make stewed berries on all of these pots. And they take fuel, so first things first, let's get a fuel bot going. Your hands are empty. Repeat and go. Okay, so that guy's gonna do the fuel. We're gonna need some spiced berries again, which I just realized we actually got rid of. So that's gonna need the weeds and the berries again. So I'm gonna have to make a few more of these crude pots. It's kind of disappointing because I had the crude pot set up and I had the spiced berries already going. I think that was actually what we were feeding our first colonists as far as food, but I got rid of it because it didn't seem like we needed it anymore. And now we're back to requiring it again, so we're gonna need these spiced berries. And this stuff doesn't take food, so I'm just gonna bring a colonist for berries and a colonist for weeds. Not a colonist, a robot. Let's just set up one here. Until hands are full, drop them in there. Until hands are empty, repeat forever. Okay. So the spice berries are back online. I'm just gonna have one going for now. If I need more later, I'll upgrade it off camera, so that is fine. Now let's get the stewed berries going. And this guy is going to pick up spiced berries from my berry farm I just set up. And drop them in here. And go. And this pot guy is going to come up here and grab clay pots. This guy has to go pretty far, so I am gonna have him store. He's gonna come down here and dump them into this thing. Until his hands are empty. Repeat forever and go. And then the last guy, he's going to be the fresh water, which I can get out of here. And he'll be the one that's hooked up to this chest if it's empty. And now, if this guy's hands are empty, I want him to come over to my bucket storage and grab a bucket. And if it's not empty, then if this is not full, I want you to dump the water in here. And repeat until held object is empty. Actually, I don't need to do that. That should be all I need to do. Let's make sure we give him the bucket, because I always forget. Oh, and we've already got art! Holy cow, we're making a lot of progress really fast here. Before we go look at the next research, I'm going to make sure I pick those stewed berries up or we're going to be in trouble. There we go. So that guy's just going to pick those up. And he's just going to store them. I hope. Why isn't he storing them? What's your problem? Oh, I have him on that forever. Until hands are full. There we go. Okay. So that's gonna do its thing. This is doing its thing. Perfect, perfect. Let's take a look at the next research really quick. Steam train, medicine, toys. I think we should do the food. Since we're already working on the food, I think we're gonna do that. So I need a good dough. And there we go. Now we're working on the tier 7 food research. And we're still not producing enough milk. That's a problem. Because we are not producing any more tier 6 food without the milk. I don't know why this guy's not actually picking any up. When it goes in there, you think he would sneak a bucket. Okay, so anyways, it doesn't really matter. what's happening is all of the milk is currently getting turned into butter. And because we're not using the butter anymore, eventually this chest will fill up and then they'll stop taking it for butter, and then hopefully this goes back to working again. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen here. Hopefully we start making more food again before we run out, but I don't know if we will. We only got 19 left. Woo boy. But anyways, guys, I think we're gonna wrap this episode up here. We didn't get as much done as I had hoped, but it was still a pretty long episode, and I mean, we did get quite a bit done. I don't know. There's always, like, room to improve and do more, but... Got an easel now. I'm not excited about that at all. But, I mean, I guess we could start at least making some of these things for now. 4 is probably more than enough. But you know what? Screw it. Let's just make 6. Alright, guys. Anyways, I hope you liked this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. We post daily content and you don't want to miss it. Got a little toy here all by itself. That's sad. And yeah, other than that, guys, if you're not on my Discord yet, make sure you hop in there. Come say hi. Come say hi to everyone else. We're a lot of good friends in there, and we do giveaways and stuff like that. You don't want to miss out on that. And other than that, I'll see you next time.